مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of grade 10, hello everyone. Mr. Ayman is back and a new meeting. We are still in the same unit, endurance, and the new speaking lesson. Our objectives are as follow. We aim to learn to exchange talks about bad news, and we want as well to act out a dialogue about a best crush using given questions. You'll need your student book. We will switch between page 27 and 72. And let's start by the first part. And I want someone to read the instructions. Talk in pairs. Student A, imagine you found yourself in a dangerous situation, but fortunately you managed to survive. Tell student B about your experience, explaining what happened exactly, what you did and how you felt. Answer any questions he may have and use some of the words and phrases in the box. Hiking, snake step on, shake with fear, slip, hang off, hold on, edge, cliff, terrified, panic, shout, be fortunate, rescue, pull up, and relieve. And here is a possible extract of the dialogue that Ali and Ravi will play. But mister, I don't know about dangerous situations and bad events. And for me, mister, I don't know how to ask and answer about bad news and such a topic. Oh no! If you go back to the first lesson of this unit, Students Book page 20, Workbook page 23, you have already a video about it. You'll find that we dealt with this theme. And if you revise and rewatch the last video and the last lesson from Unit 1, you may find some expressions that help you, like these. But mister, this is about good news. Very true. These are about good news, but still you can use them. And you can use the statements and phrases in your student's book, page 72. About responding to bad news and showing concern and empathy. Pause the video. You have all the needed material to do the task, work in pairs, and do the same work that Ravi and Ali will do. You ready? Ali and Ravi have used the following material in addition to the outcome of task E in page 27 as a base of their work and their dialogue. So let's listen to them. Ali and Ravi, the door is yours. Hello Ravi, what's up with you? You don't look very well. You won't believe what happened to me. I feel I was born only last week. Didn't you know that I'm the only survivor after the last week tsunami? Oh no, how awful. Don't tell me it was you. What happened exactly? When the tsunami struck, I was walking on a building site on the northern tip of Sumatra. I was swept out to sea along with several others, but one by one they all drowned. I survived by eating floating coconuts and drinking rainwater. At least one ship passed by, but didn't notice me. None of them did. Although I was waving frantically, eventually, at the end, a Japanese ship spotted me and took me to Port Klang in Malaysia. Poor you, but you're lucky, so lucky. Yes, I'm fortunate. Yes, I am a fortunate person. At a particular point, I thought it is the end. That's so scary. Yet, I'm glad to know that you are safe now. Thank you for your feelings, Ali. See you next. Be safe and call me if you need any sort of help. Don't hesitate. I will. Thank you again.
And to the last part of our lesson. And page 72, the same book, student's book. Someone please to read the instructions. Student A. Imagine that you are a reporter. Interview student B, an eyewitness, about the accident. Use the prompts below and keep notes. Have a look on them. Student B. Imagine that you were an eyewitness to the accident. Student A is a reporter. Answer his questions using the information in the news article, your imagination, and some of the words and phrases in the box, like snowstorm, skid, lose control, panic, helpless, break windows, and ambulance. Thank you very much, Nasser. So student A is Hassan, the reporter, and student B is Ahmed, the eyewitness. You can pause the video and we are waiting for your dialogue or for your interview. But before giving you the time to do it, you can take advantage of these questions like: where were you and what were you doing? What was the weather like? What exactly happened? What did you think when you first saw the accident? How were the people rescued or saved? What do you think caused the accident? Please tell me when you are ready. Hello, Ahmed. Can you tell me where were you at the time of the accident?
I was actually at Salwa Road.
Great. What were you doing exactly?
I was going to school.
I see. And what was the weather like?
The weather was hot.
Can you inform me what exactly happened?
Just a car crashed into another car and things went so bad.
How did you feel at that time?
To say the truth, I was afraid.
A last question. How were the people rescued?
The ambulance came and rescued all of them.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you, thank you.
I think we have to thank both Hassan and Ahmed. And here is a second example of a possible interview or a dialogue about an accident. Hello, sir. We're from the Kingston Herald and we are doing a follow-up article on the bus accident in Market Road. You were an eyewitness to the accident, right?
Yes, I witnessed the whole accident. Great, I see. So, where were you exactly, and what were you doing at the time of the accident? It was 8:15 in the morning, and I was waiting for the bus at the bus stop. I understand. And what was the weather like? It was freezing, and the roads were icy because of the snowstorm during the night. I see. Can you please tell me what exactly happened? The bus skipped on the icy road, the driver lost control of the vehicle, and it crashed into a bookshop just a few feet away. Then it overturned and landed on its side. Great! What did you think when you first saw the accident? To be honest, at first I panicked. I was afraid because I thought that all the passengers were dead. But then, when I saw that most of them were fine, I calmed down. And how were the people rescued? Well, they were totally helpless as the doors of the bus were blocked. But fortunately, emergency services came very quickly, broke the windows, and got all the passengers out safely. Very few were injured and taken to hospital by the ambulance on the scene. So, what do you think caused the accident? Or, if you ask me, I think it was the icy road which made driving really difficult. Fortunately, there were no bystanders on the pavement and the bookshop had not opened yet. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome. To say the truth, I don't know who are the students who performed the interview, and I think they did it in a perfect way. Here we are at the end. Left only one question. Have a look at this picture. Imagine your own story about such an event. Let it be fully developed with an introduction, with the setting, where and when, and who are the major characters, with the main part, with its three parts, the raising action, the climax, and the falling action, and of course with the conclusion at the end. Write it down, correct it. You may need it in your future exams. And if you have any mate or any friend or any brother at home, perform and do the same task as we have done. Make it as a dialogue, as an interview. Here we are at the end. Thank you for your attention and see you so soon.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.